Chapter 304, after following up with the slice of life, Straw Hat Musical Theater, we get a very interesting chapter that's a little all over the place, but when you go through and you read it a second time, it makes more sense. And what I'm talking about is the fact that a large portion of this chapter takes place on this weird island that's nothing but prairies, and you've got like the bamboo spirit, and then you've got these weird looking animals. It just threw me for a loop because when the chapter opened up, Luffy and the others, they're being chased by this huge wave with monkey faces, the same one that we saw a couple of chapters ago. And once they pass this ship that is all disorganized, and the ship ends up getting swallowed up by that wave with the sea monkeys, the climate zone and everything changes. And the reason why that was big is Usopp gets totally ignored because he's telling everybody, hey, we need to pay more attention to that ship. Something didn't look right. They're disorganized. One person wanted to take our gold, another one wanted to fire the cannonballs, another one wanted to turn ship. This didn't make sense. And Sanji's just like, well, they obviously weren't pirates. And then Zoro's just like, dude, the captain probably wasn't there. There's nothing to worry about. And Usopp just has this bad feeling. And because Usopp has been talking so much shit for so long, everyone just kind of brushes it off. But Oda's one of those authors, he doesn't have stuff like that said for no reason. And so you get this foreboding. And then in classic Oda fashion, he either uses humor or he uses something a little weird to distract you. And that's something that Akira Toriyama did in Dragon Ball a lot. A lot. As soon as you expect something, as soon as he began to foreshadow something, he would have some other plot device that would take place and it would be used to misdirect you, and then he pulled the rug out from underneath you. Akira Toriyama loved to troll people, and Oda does it to a certain extent as well. So I feel like that's what that whole thing with the prairie and just like the different animals and running into that house that had nobody in it, I felt like that was used to misdirect us, to take our attention off of that first ship and how Usopp is just so worried about it. So that was cool. But the way that this ended, where you have the Foxy Pirates, they show up and they've got Zoro and Robin and I believe Nami all trapped on there, that was cool. And the fact that they say, we just want a duel, and you've got the ship's captain already out. It parallels with what we saw early on where the ship Usopp saw that had no battle damage. So they weren't attacked, but they were without a captain. It was this disorganization. Now you have Luffy's crew without their captain. And say what you want for Luffy, he's a fucking idiot. I think we all can agree on that. But Luffy has flashes of genius as well, and he's really what keeps that crew together. Rubber, doesn't break. So it's very interesting. It's very interesting that Oda decided to parallel stuff like that. And it's almost better if you really think about it, because Luffy is eating stuff on the island without even checking to see if it's actually edible. It's just little small stuff like that. But I'm really interested to see where Oda takes this. I don't care for it so much as a setup chapter, but from an artistic aspect, I like the parallels in the beginning and the end. Like I said, the misdirection is there. So overall, pretty cool chapter. Not the best, but artistically very good. Let me know what you guys thought. This is free reigning thing. I don't have a chapter question for you guys, so feel free to talk about what you wish down in the comment section below. But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, hit that like button as it really helps out the channel. Make sure you comment and subscribe, share. I will greatly appreciate it. Thank you for watching, guys. Have an awesome day.
灰色の人